Hello, up, Sean, you move madman, and I'm back. And today is Wednesday, so today we're going to be talking about Star Wars again. Today we're talking about Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Here we go then, Episode 1, the first Star Wars film, not the first released, obviously. They decided to tell you what happened at the beginning of this story after the story had already been going for about 20 years. But still, we're gonna talk about it as well. It's got a nice little slippy cover there. We're gonna take the plastic off as well, because I can. All right, watch this. Course, got a nice beautiful back cover there as well. Let's have a little look inside, shall we? Of course, there's a little leaflet in here showing you all the collectible sleeves you can get, along with a 4K disc there, and 2 Blu-rays for you with a Blu-ray movie and some special features as well. So we're going to have a look at this disc. I'm going to compare it to the Blu-ray that's in here as well, because it's the older version. Going to compare it to the stream on Disney Plus as well. Have a little ganders, eh? And I'll be right back. Okay, well, to start with, I'm not really a fan of slip covers that leave my fingerprints on the front cover. I feel one day that someone will borrow one of my Blu-rays and use all my fingerprints to frame me for murder or something like that, and I'd rather people didn't do that. So if you could make your Blu-ray cases so that I don't leave my fingerprints all over it, that'd be great. Thank you. So the Phantom Menace shows you Anakin Skywalker growing up as a small child. Also shows you Obi-Wan Kenobi as a younger adult being trained to be a Jedi. There's also Darth Maul. You can see him at the back there. Darth Maul is in this one for about 15 minutes. Maybe not even that. Pretty sure the only reason he's in there is so they can have some sort of Light-Saber battle in this film. And to be fair, the Light-Saber battle between Darth Maul and Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi is actually a pretty fun battle. So good thumbs up, good Light-Saber battle in this film, I'll tell you that. The pod race, I remember the pod race very clearly. When I saw this in the cinema, I think the pod race was the only part of the film that I actually remembered. Bit of fun racing, floating cars chasing each other. Enjoyed it. It was like watching Speed Racer. And you love Speed Racer. Well, I do, you might not, but I loved Speed Racer. Gotta love a good chase. Fast and Furious in space. So Fast and Furious 9. Comparing the Blu-ray disc to the 4K disc, I would have said that the 4K disc looks better. The Disney Plus stream, depending on your internet connection, internet speed, it looks good on Disney Plus. The 4K disc obviously looks good as well. The only downside to watching stuff streaming is if your internet dips out a little bit, so will your picture quality, whereas you won't get that on a disc because discs don't rely on the internet speeds and stuff like that, so it's all good. I'd love to see what all these streamers would do if their internet went down for the day and they're like, oh, I really wanted to watch that, but I can't because I haven't got it. I was just relying on watching it on Netflix or Disney Plus. Gutted. You should have bought it, shouldn't you? Don't have that problem because I bought it. Not just the Phantom Menace, there are other films that you can buy that are streamed as well. I don't know what I'm talking about. This is what you get for filming YouTube videos at 5 AM. So yeah, all in all, it's a decent-ish film. I wouldn't have said it was the worst Star Wars film I've ever seen. I wouldn't have said it's the best Star Wars film I've ever seen. Don't forget, Jar Jar Binks is in this movie. And you know that they knew that was a bad decision because they didn't really include him in episode 2 or episode 3, so you could tell that even the makers knew Jar Jar Binks was a bad idea. Anyway, that doesn't matter, does it? It's got everything in there that you want to have in a Star Wars film. in beautiful picture quality and colour and sound as well. Yep. So I'm going to be back on Friday. Got another random review for you on Friday. Actually got something for you on Monday as well. So hopefully I can get through the weekend without dying, and I'll be back on Monday too. That's for me for today. I'm going to go now. If you could like this video and subscribe to the channel, and I'm going to fuck off. Alright? Goodbye.